I'm Jessie from Nailed It NZ, and today I've got some nail art based on the brand new movie Zootopia. From the movie trailers I've seen, it looks really funny and I can't wait to see it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to see all my new tutorials first, and enjoy the video. Begin with a base coat to protect your natural nails, and then paint all of your nails with 2 coats of white polish. Next, you can see I'm turning my hand around to face me. This makes it a lot easier to get the details right. I'm starting off the nail art by painting Judy. Paint a rough circular shape in grey polish, marking out the spaces for the eyes and the mouth, as well as adding some ears at the top. Then go over the grey if needed and add in some lighter grey around the mouth and the eyes. Add a few dabs of lighter grey down the neck and then outline the ears with it. For the eyes, we're going to make them big and white and then add in a purple iris. While that's drying, use a tiny brush to outline the eyes. Go nice and slow at this bit. Once that's done, paint on the eyebrows and then dot on some black pupils. Alright, just a little bit more to go for Judy. Paint on a curvy black mouth and a little pink nose. Then use the same pink to fill in the ears, and then it's time for her police uniform. It's pretty simple, just add a light blue collar and a dab of dark blue at the very bottom of the nail. Now it's just time to do a few touch-ups. Use the background colour and any other colours needed to finish off this little bunny. Alright, now we are on to the fox, which is personally my favourite nail. His name is Nick, and we start off in much the same way as the last one, just with orange instead. By the way, if you've seen this movie already, let me know what you think of it. Like, is it as good as it looks? To do his mouth area, first make a slightly curved line across his face, and then colour all above that orange. Add ears, and then go fill in the lower part of his face and the inside of his ears with nude coloured nail polish. Go over the orange once more, and then it's time to add more details. Use light green to paint on his simple shirt collar, and then it's on to the eyes. Make them big and white like Judy's, but then paint over half of them with brown. Then pop in green irises, and then while that's drying, use a dark brown to paint on the tips of the ears, the eyebrows, the nose, and finally dot in some black in the centre of the eyes. To finish Nick off, we're going to use a thin brush again and black polish to paint his mouth and line his eyes a little. Right, onto the easier nails. For the police badge on the index nail, make little lines to guide the shape. Then link all of them together in yellow polish and fill in the middle. Next, use a thin brush and some brown polish to outline both the inside and the outside of the badge. Like with the eyes, go nice and slow with this. Add some more detail by making a blue dot in the centre, and then adding a few swipes of light yellow around the blue and then just above and below it. In those last swipes, once dry, add a few tiny scribbles in the same blue polish. To finish this nail off, use white polish to paint on a star in the very middle of the blue, then just go over it in yellow. Popping over to the pinky now, we're going to use a mix of greens to paint a bunch of diagonal lines on it. Then all we need to do is use these greens to create almond-shaped leaves coming off them. This nail is based on the illustration on the original book cover. The last nail is a thumb and is a big Z or a Z, depending on where you live, which of course stands for Zootopia. Just use the same mix of greens as before to paint it on, trying to get as even placement as you can and giving the tail a little flick at the end. Clean up around your cuticles and then apply a fast drying top coat to seal in your design and create a beautiful shine. I hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. A big feature of Sadness is her giant glasses, so we're adding these on next in black polish. If you make any mistakes, just use the background colour to erase.